When my HOA Karen realized lawsuits and community votes weren't working to control my ranch, she switched to her favorite tactic: weaponizing the police. It was a peaceful Saturday morning until red and blue lights flashed at my gate. Two officers got out, saying they had an anonymous complaint about illegal livestock and hazardous fencing. I knew exactly who Anonymous was. They asked to inspect the property, and since I had nothing to hide, I gave them the grand tour. We walked the ranch, and they saw healthy animals, perfectly legal fences, and even my USDA inspection certificates framed on the wall. One officer laughed and said, "This place is cleaner than half the restaurants downtown." Just then, Karen, who had been spying from the street, stormed over. She started screaming that my goats were vicious and I was harboring aggressive farm threats. At that moment, one of my friendliest goats, Daisy, bleated at her. Karen jumped back like she'd seen a tiger. The officers tried to gently explain that we're in an agricultural zone and farm animals are federally protected. But Karen wasn't having it. She demanded they arrest me for visual pollution. The second officer just raised an eyebrow and calmly replied that visual pollution isn't a crime in any known universe. This is where it gets good. The officers decided to run her name. Turns out, she had filed 11 false emergency reports in the last year alone. That, my friends, is a misdemeanor. Suddenly, Karen went very, very quiet. The police warned her that one more false report would lead to criminal charges and a serious fine. She tried the classic, "Do you know who I am?" line. Without missing a beat, the first officer said, "Ma'am, that's exactly why we're concerned." By now, neighbors were gathering, and someone was recording the whole thing. The video went viral in our neighborhood group chat. The HOA freaked out, issued a public apology, and insisted Karen acted alone. But I wasn't finished. I filed a harassment report, and the county put her on restriction. No more emergency calls about my property without proof. A few days later, she tested it. She called 911, claiming I was burning toxic waste. The police arrived to find me roasting marshmallows over a campfire.